Welcome back to MC's Kitchen and Outdoors, folks. Yes, we are live. Oh yeah, that came up pretty quick. We're live, folks. So we're going to be moving pretty quickly this evening because we've been working on the setup for probably too long. So now it's late and I'm going to start cooking now. I have to debone a chicken. I got to fry it all up. I got to get all the stuff together for Chicken Tikka Masala. That's what we're making tonight. And I'm going to have to get some rice washed and get that stuff going. So we're going to try and do this as quickly as possible. If you have any questions, put it up in the chat and we will try and answer it if I notice it as quickly and easily as possible. All right, so let's get started. We got to get this. We got to get the chicken deboned and get that stuff going, and then I can get my veg and stuff chopped up that I need blended up. Trying a bunch of different stuff today, so please be patient with us. Doing stuff that I'm not used to, using streaming software, so it's just making it a little more difficult trying to get everything set up and going the way we want it. But we're going to be using chicken thighs today. We're gonna get these things deboned, get the skin taken off. We're gonna fry the skin up separately so that I get some nice crispy skin in there, and then the chicken will be done by itself. So let's get this stuff moving as quickly as I possibly can. Tried to set up as much as possible beforehand, but just trying to do too much at once. So, like I said, be patient with me. This is going to be probably a bit of a long video because this is not something that you cook quickly. It takes a while. This is what we wanted to make, but we took too long trying to get the stream all set up. So it's going to be a late night dinner tonight. We're going to be keeping the bones because I make my own chicken stock. That I don't have tonight. I don't have any made. So I am going to have to quickly boil up a little bit of stock using chicken base. So, but we will make do with what we have. And hopefully I can get this done quick enough where I'm not eating at 10 o'clock tonight, which would suck. Chicken's still a little frozen, not too bad. But like I said, we're dealing with what we've been dealt tonight. So it's gonna be a late night dinner. Nothing I can do about it. So why don't you guys go ahead and post in the comments anything that might help me out here in getting this done quickly. Unfortunately, I don't see that happening, but you never know. A couple of you guys out there might have a little trick up your sleeve. My head might be a little cut off because of the hood. But unfortunately, I can't do anything about that this time. Don't have everything set up exactly the way I want yet. I'm going to work on that a little bit more over the next couple of days and see what we can do. In a couple of days, we'll have some different camera angles that we can put up. I don't know if she's still here. Babe, if you're still here watching, you're still in the chat, do me a favor. Type something in the chat so that we can see if a couple things are working. You know what? Matter of fact, if there's anybody in the chat, go ahead and type something in the chat so I can see if the chat's working. Tell us where you're from. Like I said, we're going to try and get this done at a very fast pace. So if I'm not explaining things to you, I am sorry. It's just because it has gotten so late and we spent so much time trying to get things set up that now I'm kind of in a rush and I'm kind of getting hungry. And I really don't want to be doing this until 10 o'clock tonight. If you know what I mean. Wow, there we go. I have a lot of issues with this. Probably because I'm rushing and I didn't get a chance to sharpen my knives. So I'm sure that's not helping. And I sent my son a text at work hoping that he could bring me home a 6-pack or 12-pack of Modelo. He didn't answer me, so I don't know if he got the message. So hopefully I don't have to send him back to work to get me beer. But I have some, so I have a couple. Cheers. And yes, we're going to save those bones so I can make a chicken stock. I have a bunch saved now, and I should have enough now to make a stock in a couple of days. I'm not going to worry about it right now. If I had the time, if I was starting this a lot earlier, I would really take my time and I'd just make a stock right here in front of you right now. I just don't have that kind of time now. Unfortunately. And if you just happen to see the Be Right Back come up, we'll be back in a minute or two. Typically, it's going to mean that I had to run to the bathroom because I am drinking. So I'm going to have to go to the bathroom a few times. So we will mute the mic and we'll put the Be Right Back symbol up so that you know that we'll be right back. We didn't abandon you. We just needed to go take care of something. Usually I'm a lot better at this, but I usually also have a sharper knife, and I'm also not usually rushing to get this done. We'll get that packaged up later. Get this out of the way. Oh boy, that sucked. That just got juice everywhere. Just do a quick cleanup here, folks. I have to get a veg cut up and put into the Ninja food processor. While I'm doing that, I can get my cast iron heated up. I'm ready to put the chicken in and get that started. I'm going to keep that on a low. We're going to use olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, just to get this started. Get a nice crispy chicken. We'll let that heat up. All right. Let me move this over here so I can see if anybody puts any chat on. We also keep all our veg scraps to make vegetable stock. Come on, here we go. I have no nails, so I fight with all this stuff. Keep all this stuff right there. Since we're just going to be putting this all in the food processor, chop up. Makes it a lot easier. Get the garlic in here. We'll get a jalapeno in here. I know it usually calls for usually a red pepper, but I don't have any, so I'm using a jalapeno. There's going to be a few things here that just don't jive with tikka masala, but I don't have everything that I'm supposed to have. So I have to improvise. Get that in there. I don't have real ginger. I have the dried that I have to use because I didn't have a chance to go to the store today to get everything that I needed. So, like I said, we're improvising. So I'm using powdered ginger, which I don't typically like to use because you don't get the flavor that you would get by using real ginger. So, just got to deal with what the hand is given. And we will make it work. And it will still be delicious. And we'll enjoy it. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm all thumbs right now. Talk about a rush job. Is that even on me? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm on camera. For a second, I thought I wasn't even on camera. Do I have audio? That's the question. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Good. Good. Not much of a delay. Looks like it's working really well. Awesome. We'll get some coriander mixed in there. Get that blended up. Coriander. Some salt in here. Put some black pepper in there. I want no ginger. I want the ginger in here. About that much. We'll use more, but for now that's good. Then I'll make my spice mix. That's what I just want in here. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil to this. Slow pour. Come on. Yes, I know. I can take the cover off and just pour it in. That should be good for now. Get this blended up. Not too crazy. Just want to get it chopped up good. we're good there. Do not stick your nose in there and smell it right after doing that. The jalapeno itself is going to burn your nostrils. The garlic's not going to help either. All right, we're good there. We'll leave that there for now. Get this moved out of the way. There we go. Now where am I? What do I need to do? I need to get a bowl out, small bowl out. Get my other mix. Now we're going to make a red, I think we're going to do a red tikka masala. So I'm going to need a small can of either tomato sauce or tomato paste. I'm probably going to use tomato paste. And I'm sorry I'm not getting the exact measurements of all this stuff. But I am trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Trying to give you an idea of what it's supposed to be like. So I will tell you what I'm using. So we have some salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, not a lot. The coriander, I only used it in that mix. Ginger, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of allspice, some red pepper flake, paprika, a little bit of curry powder, not a lot. We have cardamom. God, I love the way that smells. Don't want to use a ton of that. Probably about a half teaspoon. Garam masala, we're going to say a half teaspoon to a teaspoon. And then since I don't have fresh parsley or fresh, I have cilantro. I have fresh cilantro. I had fresh cilantro. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Instead of using oregano, basil, and parsley, we're going to use some fresh cilantro. We'll get this put away. And a little bit of chili powder. There we go. That should be it for spices. As you can see, it's a decent, good mix of spice, but it's not going to be overpowering in any one direction. You're going to get that garam masala flavor with a few other flavors in there. All right. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Let's get some of the cilantro chopped up real quick. And then by that time, that pan should be ready to heat up. I don't have any fresh tomatoes, otherwise I would use fresh tomatoes instead of tomato paste or tomato sauce. You know me, I like to do things from scratch and have as much fresh ingredients as possible. But unfortunately, today's not one of those days. Today is not one of those days. The whole week hasn't been one of those weeks. I want to get that good and hot before I put the chicken on there. Oh, a little bit of Modelo. I am going to crisp up, once it gets hot enough, I'm going to crisp up the skin first. What we'll do is we'll then get it nice and crispy. We'll bring it over here. We'll chop it up into little crisp bites, and we're going to add that at the end, just for that little bite of nice chicken skin. Eventually I'll put the spices away. Matter of fact, I could do that now. Since I'm waiting for that to heat up, then I'll get rid of my vegetable scraps. This is typically a spicy meal, and you would typically add some cayenne pepper to it also, but I'm not in the mood for overly spicy today. So we're going a little bit light on what would typically be the heat for this dish. Jalapenos or the red peppers, spicy red peppers. I think they're like, they look like jalapenos. They're just red. But you could use, and then use anything really, and then just add some cayenne. Cayenne usually does the trick. I just don't want to add any cayenne pepper to this because I'm just not in the mood for something that spicy. Let me get my rice cooker out so that I can have it ready to go when I need it, or when I have some time to wash some rice. We can go ahead and get that done. I don't want to heat this up too quickly. I don't want to burn it. I don't want the place to get too smoky, because I don't want to have to turn this hood on. Because I got to turn that hood on. This is what it's going to sound like, folks. And that's all you're going to hear. I guarantee you, that's all you're going to hear. I mean, I could turn it down to like the low position, but that low position does nothing. There. We'll quiet that down for now. If I have to put it on, you'll have to deal with it. But right now, I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Alright, let's get the skin done. I don't know if you can hear that sizzle. Cool, awesome. Could have also salted the skin beforehand, pull a little of the extra moisture out of it. But it's not like I had that kind of time, because it would still have to sit for a while. So we're just going to wing it, folks. Like I said, this is a meal on the fly. And it's not like I can make the chicken in the oven, because my oven's not working. Brand new oven right here. Dead. Home Depot, thank you. And it's funny, I got the extended warranty on it. So they went and sent me the parts unneeded for it. The only problem is they can't find a repair technician in this area to do the work. So now I have to go find my own. They'll pay for it. They're going to pay for it, but I got to go find my own. This is going to take forever to get fixed now. First they were supposed to be here today, then they're supposed to be here Friday, and now they can't get anybody. brand new oven. Not even just over a year old. It was bought just a little over a year ago. It wasn't installed. It's only probably been installed for about 9 months. Thing doesn't even work. It died on me the other day. Actually, the same day as the earthquake. Yes, we felt the earthquake here in Pennsylvania. It died the same day. Had nothing to do with the earthquake because I was using it and it was working. I was baking some bread, some sourdough bread, and right in the middle of the cook, it shut down and would not come back on. Control board is dead. Burned out. So I have a brand new control board sitting on my table, ready to be installed, but I can't get anybody to come install it. And of course I can't do it myself because then the warranty is voided, because the box has to be sealed for when the technician comes. Go figure. Go figure, folks. But we'll get there. We'll have it on the back in a week or two. That's what I got a barbecue for. The weather's getting nicer. Barbecued yesterday. Put a quick short up there. Go check out the shorts. There's a quick short. There's a couple of shorts up there from yesterday. Using the barbecue. So go check those out. It's been a while since I put up a live video. And it's been a while since I put up any long form videos. I'm still in the middle of editing all my hunting videos from 2023, especially the North Carolina trip. So be patient. Those videos will be all coming up, hopefully within the next month. And during the last part of the off season, the turkey season, you'll get to see some of my deer hunting videos. Bear hunting, deer hunting. You get to see some of that stuff. We're going to have to get that hotter. We may smoke these out, folks. We're either going to have to open up the windows or throw this fan on. So I think we're going to open the windows first and see how that goes. You hear the smoke alarms go off, you know why. Alright. Well, that's just enough. Let's figure out how much rice I want to make. What I'm going to do, it's only 3 of us. I think I'm going to do, you know what? I want some leftovers, so we'll do 3 cups of rice. Alright, let's see. Let's go on. We can get this, at least get this done and started and not worry about it. Get some of this get it washed. And here I gotta move some stuff out of the way in my sink. Good, 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 good. Oh, silence. Isn't it nice? Unfortunately, silence isn't good for YouTube. Unless you like the ASMR. I'm sorry, folks. And I know you can't see me, but you can hear the water running. I'm just washing the rice off. I'm going to let it soak for about 15-20 minutes. In some nice cold water. Not like I don't have plenty of time, but like I said, I am trying to get this done as quickly as possible so that the video isn't 3 hours long. And I don't want to eat at 10 o'clock tonight. I think most of you people not understand exactly what I'm talking about. We've all been there, we've all done it. It happens. Nothing you can do about it sometimes. Ooh, ooh, ouch. Nothing like oil burns. Great thing about doing this, to get that chicken flavor, chicken fat flavor in there. So that's what we really need. We do need it. I also need to get some stock going. I'm gonna have to make 2 batches because I need 4 cups for that, and I need about 2 cups for this. So hopefully I can get 6 cups of water out of this. We'll see. Maybe I can get 6 cups of water in there. And we'll have enough where I don't have to make another batch. Grease splatter everywhere. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Ouch, that hurt. Let's start getting some, one thing I do need to do, as soon as I put the chicken in, I need to salt it. Chicken needs to be salted. All right. And pepper. When those get nice and crispy, we par cooked. They don't have to be fully cooked. They just need to be par cooked. We'll get that done. And then we can move to putting this whole thing together. I'll get the light going soon. Oh, excuse me. Cheers. So we can unplug the Ninja. Get this out of the way. I need that. I don't need this. Keep that over there, out of the way. Looking to get that golden brown color on it. Try to flip these one more time. Yes, we're making a mess, folks. This is going to be a greasy, absolute disaster by the time I'm done. But, hey, it is what it is. And it's what happens when you want good food. You make a mess. Unfortunately, kids don't clean up after themselves. I have to do it all the time. All right, what do we need to do now? Not a hell of a lot. Let me get my tomato paste. Got 1 can of tomato paste that I can use. I have that, I have that, I got that, I got that. I think we have everything, folks. It's just a matter of cooking this up and putting it all together. So that way. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Need to give you a whiteboard. All right, folks, we are just getting the chicken done right now for the Tikka Masala we're making tonight. We're using chicken thighs. We crisped up the chicken the skin. I'm going to break that up into little small pieces, cut it up in small pieces, dump that in there at the end. A little nice crispiness to it. Cooking up the chicken. We have our onions, our garlic, our jalapeno, coriander, ginger, salt, pepper mix in here. Basically all we're doing right now is getting this chicken cooked up nice and par cooked but crispy on both sides. Rice is soaking in water right now. Oh, okay. Good idea. I got my chicken stock going, and we basically, as soon as the chicken's done, we're going to be putting this all together. We'll get the rice cooking, and hopefully we'll be eating in about an hour-ish, half-ish time frame. I do want to get this. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to take a minute and put this up on Facebook so that you guys on Facebook land know that this is up. Okay, so I just put this up on Facebook, up in MC's Kitchen Outdoors on Facebook. Let me get this on my regular feed also, if I can. I'm going to change. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll do that afterwards. That happens after. All right, let's get this. All this chicken has to be chopped up anyhow, so it doesn't matter how it comes out. I also have some red wine that I'm going to add to this, just to actually deglaze this pan a bit. It's going to need some deglazing. That's it for that. Get that out of my way. Put it away. Get it out of my way. Right. That's done. There we go. Just dumped out. Yep, I gotta plug everything in over here. Oh, I need the salt again. Good. And I need to put a little bit of butter in here. What we got left over here? That's more than enough. There we go. Let's get this going. There we go. All right, rice is on. And yeah, I spilled this all over the place. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm going to make a mess. Nothing I can do about it. Well, while I'm not doing anything, let me try and clean up just a smidge, since I did make a huge mess here. There, that's not bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, what do I need to do here? Figure it out. Don't worry, folks. I need a bag to put my chicken in. The chicken bones. These videos for when I'm ready to go. And then I'm going to pull out my bag for the vegetable scraps. So yep, I'm actually all set to do a chicken stock and a vegetable stock. I'm also set to do a pork stock. The only thing I'm not ready to do is a beef stock, which I'm going to start working on hopefully next week. Trying to get that ready to go so they can have all the stock I need. And I'm hoping that I can get probably about 10 jars of each. 10 jars of vegetables, 10 jars of chicken, and 10 jars of beef, and 10 jars of pork stock. So it will take me a few days to get done, but when I'm done, we'll have tons and tons of stock, homemade stock, to use whenever the hell we want. This one's done. Full. good. There we go. All right, got that put away, out of the way. All right. Let's deglaze this pan. Some red wine. I have to put you on, folks. Sorry. Not a lot. Just enough to get everything off the bottom of the pan and ready for its next use, which is going to be that right there. We're going to get the tomato paste roasting in the bottom of it first, too. There we go. And that smells good, folks. Wish we had television. One of these days, maybe that'll happen. But damn, that's good. That smells really good. Rough chop on the chicken. Almost like bite-sized chunks. That's all you need to do. Let that cook for about 3-4 minutes. Yeah, about 3-4 minutes. We'll let that cook. And then once that gets cooked up enough, we can add back the chicken and we can add all our extra spices to it and then our stock to cook it down. Let it finish cooking. I made quite a mess here, folks. So I am just trying to clean up just a little bit because I don't want to have to deal with it later. But I'm still going to have to deal with it later. Just hopefully not as bad. Woo! Alright. Time for another beer. Uh-oh, last one. Oh, no, it's not. I got 2 more. Okay, good. Modelo is not a sponsor, folks. I don't have sponsors. At least not yet. Alright, let's get our spice in. Now we should start smelling like chicken tikka masala. Now we should start smelling like it. Oh, already, folks. Wow. Yum. Get the cilantro in there. Let that start working. Does that smell good? Alright, what time we got anyhow? Let's see. 6:41. Alright, my kid gets out of work in about 20 minutes. I think I could have this ready in about a half hour. I think I was able to do this quick enough to where we will be done in about a half hour. Just have to cook this down a little bit. Put the chicken in now. Let that finish cooking. Get in there. Get in there. Get that goodness in there. There we go. Chicken is in. I think I'll use the last of the stock once this cooks down a bit. Because I know this is going to get thick real fast. Usually does. Gonna have to taste it in a few minutes to see if there's anything that needs to be added to it. But let's see, how long have we been on for? We have been live for, oh, I have no idea. It won't tell me. All right, anyhow. No clue. Okay, not a problem. I think we are probably at about the 45-minute mark. I'm going to say. An hour, 23 minutes. Wow. All right. Well, we've been on an hour 23. It doesn't feel like it, folks. The rice will be done in about 35 minutes. So at that point, we will be able to start plating and finish this all up. I do need to clean up a little bit because I'm going to need some stuff here when we're done. I'll just get this right down. That'll have to be cleaned later. Good thing is, everything really pretty much goes right in the dishwasher except for the cast iron. All right. So, let's see where this takes us. That smells good. It smells really good. I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes and I'm going to test this. I'm actually dying to try this. I'm going to need scissors to cut up that chicken skin. And we're done. One can go away. Don't need any more of that. Not in wine drinking mood today. I'm in a Modelo mood. As you can see. A little less cluttered now. Not bad, right? Not too bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry because I was kind of in a rush to get dinner done because I don't want to be eating at 10 o'clock tonight. So I was in kind of a rush to do stuff, so I didn't explain a lot of stuff in this live stream. Next time, we'll have this thing set up the way that we really want it, and everything will go a lot smoother. We can start earlier, and I'll be able to do a lot more during the live streams. I plan on doing a lot more live streams, just because they really are easier sometimes to do. And when you mess up, you can't edit it out. It's there. So you gotta hold yourself accountable. Which I don't mind. When it comes to cooking, if you screw something up, you better hope you can fix it. You better hope you know how to fix it. Otherwise you're ordering out. And I don't like eating out. I don't like ordering out. Let's try this. Let's give it a try. Well, it's got a little bit of the heat. Ooh, that coriander is good. Taste the coriander. I am not tasting the ground masala, and I am not tasting the cardamom. Cardamom and ground masala. Need to add some more of that. And that's why you have to taste your food when you're making it, so you know what needs to be added. And don't add a ton of everything all at once. Leave room to add more, because you can't take out, but you can add more. It's a big thing with salt. You can always add more, you can't take it out. And if you screw up by adding too much salt, there is nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. Thin this out a little bit. And when you're not using your own stock, if you make your own stock and you do it low sodium, very little or even none, you don't have to worry about when you add more and more stock to the already salted food you have, because this stuff is salty. So the problem is the more I add to this, the more it's making this saltier. So you gotta be careful about how much salt you originally put in here. All right, folks. So we're 10 minutes out on the rice. This is just about done. It just needs to finish cooking down. I don't need any more of this. This is done. This is out of the way now. That's good. All I got to do is put my crispy chicken skin in there on top of, after it's plated. We're going to be using bowls for this. You only need forks. You don't need any knives for this, which is great. What I love about these meals. One utensil meal. So yeah, we got about 10, maybe 15 minutes at the most of this having to cook. Rice will be done in 10 minutes. This will be done shortly after that. I just want to make sure this thickens up enough and that the chicken got cooked enough. Oh, now it smells. Now I can really start to smell the ground masala and the cardamom. There it is. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. There we go. We got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Not overly spiced up. A little bit of heat. That savoriness from the cardamom, the ground masala. Oh yeah, cumin, coriander. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm actually dying for a piece of this crispy skin. Sitting here staring me in the face. Yum. Love it. This anymore. I do need my rice paddle. And that would be it. Cool. Awesome. 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 I just got a bunch of dishes to do afterwards. But that'll be after dinner. And you don't have to watch that. So. Hopefully the audio is really good. Got a mic set up over here. Hopefully it's working really, really well. Hope you guys like it. Hopefully the video, this camera is a men's. It's all right. It's good. Hopefully the video looks really good. It kind of looks like it from my phone, it looks like the video is pretty good. Might be a little dark over my head. Might have to work on that. That's something I might have to work on. And but it looks like, you know, there's going to be other stuff here on the screen. There is a chat. If you look to the, when you're looking at the screen to the right, there's a chat box up there. If you guys type something in the chat, it should appear there so you guys can keep up with whatever chat is going on. I don't know if it's working or not working. Something that we still have to kind of test out. You know what? Why don't I try that right now? Does not look like it is working. So that's something we're going to have to figure out tonight, down the road, next day or so. Some of these things we're going to have to get figured out. We'll have all the social media links down at the bottom. A few other things we'll get up on the screen, so it just looks really nice. We're going to work on that. Today was just like a project day. Set it up, get it going, and we'll go from there. We'll really work this thing out. Does not look like the chat is working, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully within the next day or two. You know, we'll get it figured out. Tomorrow is Thursday. And tomorrow we're doing a sausage dish. And Friday, don't know yet. Saturday might be a good meal. Sunday and Monday, I'm working Sunday and Monday, so I will not be around for that. If you guys are ever in the area of Orange County, Montgomery area, Scotts Corners Golf Course, Sunday nights, Monday nights, or Sunday all day, Monday evenings, come on by the golf course. Okay? Come by the clubhouse bar. That's where I work. Hang out, have a couple of drinks. We'll have a good time. What do we got? Oh. And if you play golf, we have leagues at the golf course. Get in contact with me about the leagues for the golf course. Scotts Corners Golf Course, Montgomery, New York. Actually, just got 2 more people. And yes, I run the leagues at the golf course. Also bartend. And cook. I basically do everything when I'm there. If I have to, I can. All right, got 2 minutes left on the rice. That smells actually really good. I can smell it from here. And this steaming up in my face has got me drooling. Literally, I feel like I'm drooling. Oh. A nice sauce here. I'm going to shut that off. We are going to get this party started, folks. Got 2 minutes on the rice. This I'm just going to let sit, cool down on its own, slowly. As soon as the rice is done, we'll get some rice in a bowl. We'll show you what it looks like, and we'll get you guys out of here. Then I can sit down and eat. But don't worry, we'll do the taste test on there first. But in the meantime, got about a minute left. Cheers. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, so we're going to wait these last 30 seconds or so for this rice. I'm actually not even going to wait anymore. Nice. Folks, this smells just heavenly. Take a look at that. Chicken Tikka Masala, red sauce. Yum. Folks, it's time to eat. I'm going to leave you right there for a few minutes. This is not mine. I will make mine and I will taste it for you. Oh, I need to put some crispy skin on that. There you go. All right. Let's get mine put together. We're good? Yeah. There we go. All right, I got mine all together, folks. Let's take a look. How's that look? All right, that's not bad. All right, folks. Here we go. We're going to give this a try. Get some rice, get some chicken, get some of that crispy skin. Oh, it's hot. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good, folks. It hits. It hits just a little bit. Not overkill. Good thing I did not put the hot pepper. Cayenne. Wow, talking about brain fart. Good thing I didn't put the cayenne pepper in, because that probably would have overdone it. The chili powder gave it a little bit of heat. The jalapeno gives it a little bit of heat. The red pepper flake gives it a little bit of heat. I think that cayenne would have just overdone it too much. It's got some great flavor. You can taste the ground masala. You can taste the coriander. You can taste the everything. Every little piece of it. It's got great flavor, a good balanced flavor. Well, we are going to enjoy ourselves with our dinner. I want to thank you for watching this evening. You guys take care. You be safe. And we will see you on the next live episode, long form or short form. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Comment on this video. Comment on all of our videos. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.